These fig cookies are not just a treat for your eyes, but a delight for your taste buds as well. Ready in just 30 minutes. So for this we need some unsalted butter, some soft light brown sugar, plain flour, rolled oats, baking powder and bicarb of soda, salt, milk and of course some figs, and I'm using black figs for this. I'm only making enough for 4 cookies, but the amount shown on the screen will be enough for 16. Here we go. So once you've tamed your container, you can weigh out the butter and then pop it in a microwave for a couple of seconds just to soften it a bit. Weigh out the soft light brown sugar. Pop it in a bowl and add the softened butter and cream the two together. Because this is a quick recipe, you can put the oven on now, preheating to 180 degrees Celsius. And when they're creamed together, it's time to add the oats. And the flour. And the baking powder. Followed by the bicarb of soda. A little pinch of salt. And about a tablespoon of milk. I'm using buttermilk for this one because I got buttermilk and it was in the fridge, just sat there doing nothing. And we're going to beat all those ingredients together. Keep beating until the mix just about comes together. If it's a bit dry, add a splash of milk. If it's a bit wet, add some more oats or some more flour. And it should be something like that. Sticky, but workable. Okay, then on with the figs. Slice them in half lengthways. Now I specify lengthways because if I just said slice them in half, somebody would cut them across the way. I took the stalks off mine because they were a little bit woody. Interesting story with the fig. You know, it's all a bunch of flowers inside there. And they're pollinated by wasps that make a little hole in the side. They get in and do their business with all the pollen inside. Quite an interesting fruit, really. We're going to cut the figs into fan shapes now. Slice them like that, but don't go all the way to the top, so you can spread them out on top of the cookie in a minute. Time to get your hands dirty and make some cookies. I could have done with a bit more flour on my hands because it was a bit sticky. Loads of flour on the work surface as well. Roll the mix into a round, put it on the table and pat it down into a cookie shape. Took a bit of while with the first one, but I was getting there. Onto a baking tray lined with parchment paper. And place one of your pieces of fig on top. my mix made about 4 cookies, so just carry on until you finish. I didn't quite cut my figs through far enough, so I just do it again here. And this one fanned out a bit better. Brilliant. All done, so pop them in the oven, 180 Celsius, 12 to 15 minutes or until the edges start turning a light brown. And here they are, quarter of an hour later, edges are just turning brown. Let's get those onto the tray. Nice and gooey. Don't really want crispy cookies. Okay then guys, let's give this a try. A bit without the fig first. Yeah. Let's try a bit with a fig. That is good. Oh dear me. I'll tell you what guys, I am liking that. I'm going to let these cool down a bit now, so I reckon they'll be nicer when they're cold. Well, I'll tell you what guys, that is really, really tasty. Yeah, a double diggy thumbs up for that one. Well, I hope you try this one guys, that is surprisingly nice. Look after yourselves, take care, and I'll catch you on that next video.